Today I'm going to be making my real life room in Bloxburg, so I'm going to hit the time lapse so that I can tell you what's going on and stuff. So right now I'm basically building the outline of my room so that you guys can see the shape and stuff. In this video I did oversize this just a bit, like just a bit meaning I oversized it a lot. So I'm going to be showing you, this is basically how my room looks like, but this is definitely not an actual representation. So after building out the outline of my room, I'm deciding to find a right door for my room so that I can actually put something that's fitting. I also couldn't find the exact door, so I just placed something that was very alike to it. And then I started working on my wall trims because I have just a quick wall trim on my walls, just a plain white one, a medium-sized one against my walls. After that, I started working on the floor of my room, and it wouldn't sense the room, so I had to place the floor manually. And then I started working on the color of my room. Of course, the material I use for my room isn't actually the material of my actual wall in my room. It's just the closest I could find because this game wouldn't have it. So I put my green walls down, and then I started adding my flooring, which is kind of like a carpet type floor. So I added that, I put the right coloring and stuff. And then I colored the doors because it just looked better, it just looked more like my room. And then I started to work on trying to make the cabinets in my room. So I tried to go for this kind of stuff, but then I realized you couldn't stack them, so I just had to change it up again to just the simple wardrobe, but then I had to color it and stuff. And I also added some other stuff next to it, like my laundry basket that I needed, and also putting the shelves on top actually helped because I have a lot of stuff up there. After that, I started to place the stuff, like my papers, all of the stuff, like my stuffed animals that I have up there. Believe it or not, I do have stuffed animals, just not a unicorn or a cat. And then I realized I had water bottles on top of my shelf, so I just tried to put like something else different that looks like it. So I just decided to put the epic sauce. Later on, I forgot to color it, so I completely forgot about it. But I'm putting in this window that I have on the side of my room. The one thing I forgot to do is put my room on the second floor, which is a big bummer. And then I tried to look for the shutters for my window, and then I finally found them after like 1 minute of looking. And then after I put the shutters, I decided I would try to go for my desk. So I tried to find the right desk for my workspace, but then I couldn't really find the right desk, so I just put some random one that kind of looked like it. Again, not an exact replica. And then I put my chair in there because who could forget that? I presumed the color of my stuff, like my table and my chair. And then I tried to get a laptop on there, but then they were too expensive and I'm poor as heck. So I decided to skip that part. I just decided to make my pencil box and all the other random stuff I had on my desk. So I just put in some stuff just to make it look more decorative. But then the big bummer was I couldn't really put my computer there. I just decided to put in the light switches right now because I was going to put my light there. One quick tip is you always want to make your coloring for your lamp beige or linen, or else it will kind of look bad, the lighting. So I just decided to go for a white color lighting because that's just how it is in my house. Don't do this in an actual Bloxburg house when you're making it, please. And then I started to work on placing my bed down, right shoved up in the corner, exactly where it belongs. And then I started to color it more, which was literally, I have a blue bed, like almost entirely blue. So after I finished my bed, I decided to work on putting some more decorations in here. But then I couldn't really find my bags that I had lined up against the wall, like my backpacks I would normally have. So I just decided to work on the closet. I just started placing shelves because that's where I have my clothes on. But then I couldn't find the clothes to put on there, so I just put clothes down here. And then I also have a wardrobe here and another laundry bucket for some reason. I have clothes folded on top of the counter, but then I couldn't really replicate that. I also presumed to color everything else. And then started to look for some more decorations, but then couldn't find the ones I wanted. And then I decided to work on the roof. I colored it a little bit more just to give it more feel of my room. And then we are pretty much done, so I'll show you the showcase. Now let's see how it looks like. Oh shoot, I need to pay my bills! Okay, there we go. So let's walk in, turn on the lights. So yeah, this is basically how it would look like when I walk into my house. I would have like my computer here, but then I'm too poor to afford one in this game, so yeah. And then if you go into here, this would be my closet. I would turn on the light right here, but then this game is mean, so it only lets me control like this. But normally there would be a light in here and I would be able to control it. This would be my little closet area, although I have wardrobes right here for some reason. So that's basically my room in a nutshell. Although I would have a ton of stuff lined up right here in this room, there would be no walk space here. I would pretty much have to do this every time I walked into my room, just kind of like fixate my way through and sit on my chair. So yeah, guys, if you want me to renovate this, we're gonna have to get this video to 10 likes for me to re-renovate this or stuff like that. Revamp this, make it more like my room, make it more like the size of my room. And yeah, guys, see you guys in the next video. Bye.